Good morning. You're watching the morning news on CNN News 18. I am Aisha Varma. It's almost 10 a.m. and we have some breaking news coming in for you right now. TMC General Secretary Abhishek Banerjee's sister-in-law, Maneka Gambhir, was stopped by the Immigration Department from flying to Bangkok. Gambhir, who has been repeatedly questioned by central agencies in the Bengal coal scam case, was stopped at the Kolkata airport on Saturday evening when she presented her passport for flying out. Now, Gambhir had a lookout corner notice issued against her to stop her from leaving the country. Both the ED and the CBI are investigating the coal theft case, and they suspect that proceeds of the scam have been moved to offshore accounts. Now, Gambhir was questioned by the ED at the Kolkata airport last night before she was forced to cancel her trip and return home. Now, I'm crossing over to our correspondent who's tracking this case, Shrikoto Mukhopadhyay. Shrikoto, can you give us details about Maneka Gambhir's role in the coal smuggling scam?
Well, the agencies involved in investigating this particular allegation of coal theft in Bengal are the Enforcement Directorate and the CBI. And the ED has already questioned Maneka Gambhir on multiple occasions in Delhi and in Kolkata as well. And the reason why she was stopped at the transit port, which is the Kolkata International Airport, was because there was a lookout corner notice issued against her precisely to stop her from leaving the country. Maneka Gambhir was headed for Bangkok, where she obviously has her establishment. And the Enforcement Directorate officials questioned her at the airport last evening when she was stopped by the immigration officials as a result of that LOC that has been issued against her, and forced her to abandon her trip and return home. You see, the coal smuggling case that the agencies are investigating, the input that we have from our sources is that there is a considerable suspicion by the agencies that the money has been transferred out of the country into offshore accounts, and these offshore accounts, there are suspects who have been operating and been beneficiaries of these offshore accounts. It was under this suspicion that some of Abhishek Banerjee's relatives have been questioned, including Abhishek Banerjee himself, on multiple occasions, and Maneka Gambhir has been one of them. However, we do know that Abhishek Banerjee has vehemently opposed any involvement in this scam, and in fact has said that if even 5 paise of benefit is proved by any of the agencies, he would take to the gallows. That is the kind of statement that he's been consistently making over the last few years now.
Absolutely.
But of course, under the circumstances, stopping Maneka Gambhir from traveling abroad may just, also have legal ramifications. We will have to wait and watch and see whether Maneka Gambhir moves court on account of this. We do know that Abhishek Banerjee has also, taken the same line. He has moved court and has secured the court's permission to travel abroad for his, medical treatment, which has been awarded to him by the.
Shrikoto, very valid points, but I also wanted to ask you another question about this specific angle when it comes to the TMC's embarrassments. Now, this is not just any Neta's sister-in-law that is being questioned by these agencies. This is the nephew of Mamata Banerjee, Abhishek Banerjee, his sister-in-law. Do we expect the TMC to distance themselves from this entire matter as well?
Well, we are not exactly sure as to, whether the Trinamool Congress will officially come out with a statement on this particular development that has taken place last evening in terms of forbidding Maneka Gambhir to travel abroad. But we have seen in the past that both the Trinamool Congress as well as Abhishek Banerjee from his official account in social media have been vociferously opposing the moves in the wake of the fact that the allegation is, as far as the TMC is concerned, that the agencies are acting at the behest of the BJP-ruled centre and have not been impartial in its probe, selectively choosing the Trinamool Congress leaders for questioning and penal action. Whereas at the same time, many BJP leaders here in Bengal as well as outside have the same charges leveled against them, where towards which the agencies have turned a blind eye to. So that's the allegation that we have from the Trinamool Congress in a consistent manner, over the past few years, which is only intensifying by the day.
Okay.
But as far as Maneka Gambhir is concerned, we will have to wait for any kind of, official response from the Trinamool Congress. Back to you.
All right, Sugata, thank you so much for joining us and for bringing us those details. Now, shifting focus.